Mediaset's protagonist in Milan, euro returns above $1.19. Closing down slightly for the main European squares, with the exception of London, at the end of a day, which in the wake of the United States, saw the official start of the Christmas shopping season with the big promotions of the Black Friday. Towing the Milanese list, which closed down to plus 0.08. was above all the bank's securities that have signaled significant increases in the hypothesis that the European Parliament is considering a standard to be introduced in the new capital directives that would facilitate the sales of NPL, significantly reducing the negative impacts on capital requirements. On this scenario, Banco BPM earned 4.81. Per Banco 5.86 and UB Bank at 2.51. UniCredit also rose, plus 1.48, while Intesa Sanpaolo closed with a marginal plus 0.07. Among the other blue chips, 4.10 jump for Mediaset on the bet that in the coming days the company will sign an agreement with K.N.B.T to provide content. According to rumors, this would be a contract of about 600 million to be spread over 6 years. Mediaset and Telecom under the lens. At Telecom Italia's Business Square, it continues to rise and become a special supervisor, while the market is questioning the future of the company that may decide to disconnect the network, which according to Mediabank estimates is worth at least $15 billion. The topic will be analyzed in the board of directors next December 5. They are taken upwards. Mediaset, in view of an agreement with the joint venture Telecom Canal Plus for the sale of television content. Agreement that might be the prelude to a pax between Fininvest and Vivendi after the war started as a result of the failure of the French premium group to buy. Meanwhile, the countdown took place on December 19, when the first hearing on the subject would be held in the tribunal. Banks in lively rise on new bill hypothesis on NPL. Banks raise their heads, with UB Banca, Banco BPM and Banca Popper in a lively rise. Securities benefit from the hypothesis that the European Parliament is working on a draft of the new banking directive that automatically sterilizes the accounting effects in the balance sheets of deferred loan losses. Carige loses again, well MPS. Out of the main basket, Carige has cleared the losses, after a start still falling, as the capital increases. The rights, after the downturns of the last sessions and after a 10 decline shortly after the start of bargaining, rebounded and rose by about 3. Bank MPS gains ground after the indications provided by the ad, Marco Morelli in audition to the Banking Investigation Commission. The manager admitted that the recovery of the bank, the return to sustainable profitability and the recovery of market shares cannot materialize in a short time, but will require several exercises, but stated that at 30 September recovered 11 billion in collection. Euro returns over $1. On exchange rates, the euro returns above 1.19 to $1,1940 and 133.16 yen, while the dollar-yen stands at 111.48. The dollar-yen exchange rate is 111.52. Oil also continues to rise a few days after the new OPEC meeting in Vienna on November 30 that could lay the foundations for extending the production cuts last year. The WIT contract with delivery in January earns $1.22 attesting to $58.73 per barrel.